Does it bother you how they only put your name on coffee cups to tell you apart from other people?
Is that supposed to upset me? A lot of people have my name. I feel disrespected if I get someone else's drink, but if my name's wrong, but the drink's right, that's fine.
There's a big line between insincerity and apathy. They can write your name down only to forget about it but a few seconds later. That's like punching someone in the gut, only to wonder why they're mad at you but a few seconds later.
Then maybe you should have joined up in the coffee business if every barista to you is a two-timing ass.
If I wanted to write names on things, I would have worked for Hallmark.
Anyway, you enjoy your little vacation?
I don't take vacations.
So you made some sales then? Is high-flying Horace back up in Fantasyland? We've been done with school for a year and you still haven't figured this out.
I took a break because of sinus trouble.
Anyway, buddy of mine knows all about your little production and wants to get in the game.
Is this one like the last one?
Which one? The one we went on sales call with junior
The
year?
name started with J or something.
Oh yeah, Jerry. So he choked on a bottle cap at his sister's fiance's stag party 4 months ago after claiming to the rest of the groomsmen that he had a special talent of opening bottles with his teeth.
Wow, what a way to go.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
So what's this one's deal?
Name's Iggy. Yeah, sounds corny and all, but don't worry, he's cool. We did a stint together a couple of months ago at Time Warner Cable. He needs a stepping stone in between jobs, so if you can work on that, I can try to get you out of here.
Why don't you get him a job if you get along so well?
Hell no, I'm not the brass. I mean, he's cool and all, but also kind of weird. In reality, I pulled most of the weight back during our cable dates to gain clout, so I doubt he's the best man for the job. It took me months to land my position at Salesforce, and I can't have baggage like that ruin it. Besides, you're still doing a little doorman bit, so you have nothing to lose. Don't worry, I just need this favor so he gets off my back, and then I'll try to get you out of here. The man himself. I never once thought I'd see you off your ass or something like this.
Yeah, let's just see what the deal is.
Nice to meet you. I've heard so much from you. From Casey. Nice to meet you.
Alright, here's your first lesson, newbie. Don't interrupt someone when they're talking.
I'm sorry, I was
No,
just...
don't talk. Just watch how it's done. Ask questions later.
See? You're already on the team building material. So, here's some cash. Just a second. Yeah, go get some food and iron out your plans for the next couple of weeks and call me if you have any issues with your little sales after adventure. Alright? See you guys.
Alright, let's see if the fresh meat can sell me a pipe so I can beat you to death with it.
Sell anything?
Well, I did sell hot dogs once at a high school football game with my brother. And then I spent some time at Time Warner Cable.
How much did you move?
I don't know. But we sold out, that's for sure. As for cable, I'm not sure. Casey took care of most of it.
Alright, if you could sell anything, and I mean anything, what would it be?
Like an object, or do you mean anything?
Last time I checked, money could be exchanged for just about anything, so yes, anything.
Probably iPhones or Apple products. They practically sell themselves.
If they sell themselves like some hooker, do you really need to be their pimp? They don't need you, they just need a place on the street with decent lighting.
You said anything, man.
Seriously? That's just kinda sad.
Well, you asked. Now let me ask you a question. Would you rather have a swimming pool filled with cheese or whipped cream.
What's that even about?
It doesn't matter what you pick because the neighborhood kids are still gonna hop your fence and play in it regardless. You can't sell something no one wants to buy. If you just have stuff on a shelf, letting it collect dust, that's not a sale. That's a disaster. You're nuts, man. If you want to be a door-to-door salesman, you need to pick something that Amazon doesn't already offer.
Yeah. What do you see here?
A first aid kit.
I like these. You can never be too prepared, so these are relatively easier to sell than anything else. However, it's this that gets me a lead in to sell everything else. You can literally put a foot in the door.
It's kind of like what my father did when he was a salesman, but it might actually work for you.
Oh yeah? What did he do?
Well, when his usual customers would come around, he would bundle, something else, just a little extra, charge a little bit more, foster a good client relationship going on there. And he'd also offered a little try before you buy just to get him hooked.
What did he sell?
Oh, he sold crack.
Stop. Here's your next lesson. That mouth of yours. Back in school, they taught us a few things, like don't swear in a professional environment and don't tell the customer more than they need to know.
All right, I'm sorry, man.
Seriously? Swimming pools and my dad was a drug peddler. Please don't say that.
I'm just curious. See, Casey told me that you're some kind of bum who lives out of his car half the year, and you're actually just a year or two out of college. So.
I sometimes live out of it when I can't get a hotel.
You live in a van?
No, it's a sedan.
Damn. Missed opportunity. If you had a van, you could have started a food truck. Actually, screw that. You could just be an Uber driver and make potentially even more money. So I was just wondering, where exactly is your office?
You're looking at it.
You work out of a car?
Well, the housing market is, with the mortgage and...
And you're the one who made that hooker metaphor earlier.
You were talking about swimming pools and drugs.
Look, everyone is some sort of prostitute, all right? We're salesmen, but we're selling ourselves selling things. And then somewhere else, there's someone lifting a heavy object and they're thinking, man, I wish there was another strong person here.
What exactly is your deal?
Went to Texas A&M, graduated last year, met Casey a month later. Now I'm here to make maximum wage. And I heard from Casey that you're a stepping stone. So here we are. Damn recession.
Maximum wage?
Sure as hell ain't minimum.
Well, we're door-to-door salesmen.
What?
Money isn't exactly big, so we need to make up for it. That's why presentation matters a little bit more. You want to be welcome looking, but not too overly pampered. This isn't ringing the bell on the NYSE. This is a little more personal than that. You want to be someone that they can invite in, not some serial killer who will show up on the 6 o'clock news.
We're not Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm pretty sure people can tell the difference.
Look, I know what I'm doing. You can help or you can be difficult. Either way, if we don't start making sales, we won't get anywhere.
Whatever. This is an Antiques Roadshow. What about that one?
What about it?
There were 2 cars there. Someone is definitely home.
No. I don't want you to blow it and then have me try to salvage everything. On the off chance I couldn't do it, we would lose a potential client down the road thanks to a botched drive-in.
Well, how would you do it?
Walk up to the door. Tap on the bell once. Any more than that and you sound desperate. If they don't want to get it, you don't force them. Start by showing that you care you're taking their time. Sorry to interrupt you, sir or madam. Then you go on with your pitch.
You're not their butler.
You want to be somebody who could be their butler.
You gotta stick to your principles, man. No mercy.
You're just being nice.
You gotta stick to your principles. No mercy.
I You want a good cop, bad cop.
You're a walking cliche, Horace.
Why don't we divide and conquer?
Yeah! Think about it, we'll cover way more ground that way. More money, more sales, our resumes will be golden to employers. You know, I've been thinking. I'm willing to try it your way at the first stop and see how far I get.
Alright, compromise. I like this. Thank you. Our relationship begins anew.
I see how it is.
Alright. You're almost ready. First, lightning round. Sorry, sir, what exactly are you selling?
I'm selling first aid kits. Not just any kits, the one you think of first. And I wouldn't call it a sale, more of an offering. It takes you to make it a sale.
Why should I buy these?
If I didn't believe in them, I wouldn't be out here moving them.
Not bad. I think you're ready. Time. Get up there.